Alright guys, I just picked up some more dive bomb decoys, some silhouettes. I was going to do an unboxing just to show you guys how they come and how to put them together and whatnot. Box, I got 5 dozen, so it comes in a pretty big box with a smaller box in there. Basically comes down to 1 dozen boxes. And the packaging is pretty neat actually. It's not just thrown in there, they're actually pretty good. So each come like that. You get a little sticker, some instructions how to do it. Like I said, I just bought some bags too, so I'm just throwing them in the bags right now temporarily. I'm not sure if they go upside down or the other way, but I'm just putting them in there like that now just to so they don't take up too much room. But they all come individually packaged, plastic like this. So I'm just gonna make a little pile over here both ways. I'd only show a few, so you're not sitting here watching a long video for just putting them together here. But so it's pretty cool packaging. I think it's nice and neat. They're protected pretty good. These are the flocked versions, so like I said, they're not 100% needed, but I like the flocked. I think it makes the white pop a little bit better. But so you got your little stakes right here that come with it. And like I said, if you look like super careful, right here and here, there's little notches out on these decoys where you put the stakes down. So just the top, just slide them down nice and neat like that. Good to go. These bags are pretty cool. They open up, and then this little part flaps down just to keep them up. Like that. So between the two, there'll be 60 decoys a piece, 120 decoys just in 2 bags like that. So that's huge for spots you can't drive into, for sure. Definitely helps. So I wanted the bags this year because last year I was just keeping them in the back of the truck. So I got 1 more bag and another 5 dozen. So it'll be altogether 15 dozen with the 3 bags, and 120 can easily be carried out with no problem. So again, there's try to hope against the light. You can see a little notch here, a little notch here, so there's really no guesswork at all. Some of them go in a little bit easier than others. Some go in like super easy. But none of them are real hard. If it feels like it's going in like super hard, just pull it back. Sometimes you can be off just a little bit, but it's pretty easy. So I've been super happy with these decoys so far. That's why we bought more. I plan on using them a lot in September and a lot during the regular season instead of running those full bodies. Like I said, super easy to do, super nice decoys. Figured just do a little quick video just to show how it goes and how it's packaged and all that stuff. So I think you guys, like I said, in the market for some silhouettes, they're pretty good. I like the feather detail. I think they're pretty sharp. Like I said, I know other decoys will do the job too, but I've been happy with these, so this is what we're going to use for a while. I still got my Dave Smiths, my full bodies. I'll mix some shells in, obviously, floaters and all that good stuff. But next season, I plan on running a lot more silhouettes just for ease of setup, and they're super effective for sure. Alrighty, so that's 5 dozen in this bag right here, 60 decoys. Like I said, I put them on upside down, or in the bag upside down. I'm not sure if it matters or not, but I feel like upside down would protect them a little bit more instead of all the stakes leaning on the side. I could be wrong at that. It doesn't really look like it makes a difference if it goes on the other side. So when I stick my other 6 dozen in there, I'm going to put those ones in stake first and just see if there's any difference. But so I can button this up like this. I mean, there's plenty of room in there. I mean, I don't know if I'm a couple more dozen, but there's some room in there. It's not like crazy heavy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not super light, but you can easily carry out 120 decoys easily, just 1 over each shoulder. So that's pretty cool. We have a hunt coming up in a few days where it's gonna be super muddy. Actually, I didn't even see this. Snaps on the side too. Where it's super muddy, so we're gonna be able to walk these right out if needed. if we can't drive out there, which is huge. And that's more or less what I wanted these for, the ease of setting up and carrying them in, especially my solo hunts, instead of running my trailer all the time and carrying everything out there, the big bags and whatnot. So there it is, pretty 60 decoys right there, super sharp bag. It's got the logo, it's pretty cool. So I'm happy with that. So I'll put the next 6 dozen in here, and I'll put them down, stake down, and see if it makes any difference as far as spaces and all that. Decoys right here between these 2 bags. I did keep them flipped upside down. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's the right way or not, but I like the way they were in there better. And when I unpack them and pack them for the hunt, I'll try them the other way, but I just liked how they were sitting in better like that. So super easy to carry. Like I said, 60 over each shoulder. I mean, I think my trailer is full of 120 decoys, and I have 120 here. And I probably still could carry my gun too. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. It's gonna take a little bit more organization out of this hot mess of a garage. So in the next couple days, we'll get some stuff organized, but super happy with that. So if you guys are looking for some silhouettes, I think the I-Bombs are the way to go for sure. I've been super happy with them, so I figured I'd do a video.